Hello and Assalamualaikum everyone. My name is Priya. I'm a teacher training student at the Han School of Our campus and welcome. Today we will be discussing on the future of work, how remote jobs are changing the world. The way we work is changing rapidly. More jobs have made it possible for people to work from different cities, countries and even from their own homes. This shift is creating new opportunities, changing workplace culture, and encouraging companies to rethink how teams collaborate and communicate. Today we will explore the benefits and challenges of remote work, the skills needed for success, the role of technology, and how remote jobs may shape the future of careers. Let's begin our discussion. Hi, ChatGPT.
Hey there. How's it going?
So, my topic is the future of work, how remote jobs are changing the world. So, my first question is what is remote work?
Remote work is when you do your job from outside the employer's main office. So you might work from your home, a co-working space, or pretty much anywhere that has a good internet connection. More and more companies are offering remote roles because it lets them hire people from a wider area, save on office costs, and sometimes even boost productivity. For workers, it can mean more flexibility, but also the need for good self management.
Why has remote work become so popular?
Mostly because technology now makes it easier. We have video calls, cloud tools, and faster internet. And well, after COVID-19, millions of people experienced remote work for the first time. And a lot of companies figured out that, hey, a lot of work can be done just as well, if not better, outside the office.
How has technology made remote jobs so possible?
Well, it's things like cloud computing. So apps like Slack, Zoom, Microsoft Teams, all these let teams communicate instantly no matter where they are in the world. And cloud storage means you don't have to be on the same. Project management tools keep everyone engaged. So yeah, you now have the infrastructure to work from anywhere.
What are the biggest benefits of working remotely?
Hmm. You mean the chances of finding remote work?
Yeah.
Let me check just a second. Well, the chances of working remotely are pretty good in many industries. It's not possible for all jobs, of course, but it's increasing because of tech lets people work from anywhere. So, roles in tech, education, marketing, customer service often have remote options. For other hands on roles, it's still pretty tough. Remote isn't an option for most of those.
What are the main challenges of remote work?
Hmm. Some big ones are loneliness, blurred work life boundaries, and poor communication if teams don't manage it well. Also, time zones can make collaboration tricky, and some people miss that clear I'm at work now switch. It takes a bit of self discipline and maybe some agreed on team norms to work well.
How does remote work improve flexibility?
Yes, there's flexibility. That's on its biggest perks. You can often adjust your schedule, skip long commutes, and shape your day around when you do your best work. But you need to balance that flexibility with structure structure. Otherwise, the day just kind of evaporates. Some people actually miss the routine that an office gave them.
Can remote work improve productivity?
It can. Sometimes it does. If the job fits remote well and the team communicates clearly, but if expectations are fuzzy or the home environment is distracting, productivity can dip. So, remote work creates the potential, but it still needs good systems and good habits.
So my next question is, how does working from home affect work-life balance?
It can help or hurt depending on how you handle it. Without a commute, you can get more free time, but work can also spill into evenings if you don't set clear boundaries. So, yeah, boundaries are the key, like a dedicated workspace and clear cutoff times.
What skills are important for remote workers?
Hmm. Support systems are huge. Things like regular check ins with your team, clear expectations, and having at least one or two trusted people to talk to. That might be coworkers, it might be an online community or a mentor. Because, yeah, remote can feel isolating sometimes.
Why is communication important in remote teams?
Yes, exactly. Strong communication makes remote work actually work. Without it, everything just becomes guesswork.
What tools help remote teams communicate?
Sure, there are a bunch. Chat apps like Slack or Microsoft Teams. For video meetings, you've got Zoom or Google Meet. There's Google Docs or Notion. Project management tools like Trello, visible. The trick is not using every tool, just picking the few your team will actually use consistently. Too many apps can just get confusing.
How does remote work benefit companies?
Well, for companies, remote work can mean lower office costs, access to talent anywhere, not just in one city, and sometimes happier employees. But it also means rethinking management, focusing on outcomes rather than hours clocked. It can also mean building culture intentionally with good digital habits. Otherwise, things can start to unravel a bit.
Can remote work reduce business costs?
Yeah, it can reduce office space, utilities, and sometimes relocation costs. But you might invest more in digital tools, cybersecurity, and training managers to lead remote teams effectively. Often the savings balance it out, but it depends on the kind of business.
Why is time management important for remote workers?
Yeah, time management is crucial. Try having a clear start and stop time, make a daily to do list, and batch and definitely minimize endless multitasking. And use simple tools like calendar blocks or a basic task app. Time blocking will decide what gets your attention and when. And that really matters when you're working from home.
How can remote workers maintain professional relationships?
Flexibility is the big one. When people can adjust their schedules and skip long commutes, they often feel more in control. Add trust from managers and clear goals, and suddenly employees feel a lot more, I don't know, respected. And they don't prove they're working by being seen. That respect and autonomy tends to lift job satisfaction pretty noticeably.
What is the future of traditional offices?
Probably hybrid. So a mix of in office and remote. Offices may become more like collaboration hubs for meetings, brainstorming, social connection, rather than daily desk work. Remote is Companies are experimenting with flexible models, and employees keep asking for that flexibility. So it's it's evolving, not disappearing.
What challenges smart remote workers face in the future?
Hmm, good question. We'll probably see more need for digital security, better remote onboarding, and ways to keep company culture alive when people are spread out. And balancing flexibility with fairness. So everyone has access to remote work in a fair and equal way, and keeping career growth visible for remote workers. I'm pretty sure it's manageable, but it
How can governments and organizations support remote workers?
yeah, support can come from good managers, peer groups, and even informal buddy systems. Basically, anywhere that you can ask for help and get honest feedback, that kind of support can make remote work a lot less isolating.
What new career, what new career could emerge because of remote work?
Mm. With remote work growing, careers like remote project managers, virtual assistant coordinators, online teachers, digital marketing specialists, and even remote cybersecurity roles are all popping up. And as companies keep shifting to remote friendly setups, demand for those careers is likely to increase.
Will you choose a remote job in the future? Why or why not?
Do you mean which tools are more useful? Let me see. For remote work, there's Zoom or Teams for meetings, Slack for messaging, Google Drive or Dropbox for files, Trello or Asana for tasks, and document collaboration with Google Docs or Microsoft 365, plus calendars for scheduling. Those are the basics for most remote teams.
Thank you for your time and participating in today's discussion on the future of work, how remote jobs are changing the world. I hope this conversation has
Thank
helped
you.
us understand how remote work is transforming careers,
I
business,
hope it does.
and workplaces around the world. The future of work will require flexibility, communication skills, and digital skills, and continuous learning.
Continue
Thank you for your
learning.
time and participating. Keep learning, keep growing,
You're,
and keep preparing for the future
you're
of work.
welcome.
Allah Hafiz.
Allah Hafiz.